The most wide open regional tournament in the country may be waiting in Whitestown, Indiana. 5 state champions arrive at the Central Region headquarters for the 2026 Great Lakes Region Tournament, and there is almost nothing separating the leading contenders. Hamilton, west side of Ohio, is ranked number 23 nationally. Greater Bay of Michigan is number 24. An 8-member national panel produced a complete split. 2 selections for Ohio, 2 for Michigan, 2 for Illinois, and 2 for Indiana. Kentucky did not receive a vote, even though North Oldham may possess the strongest pitching and defense resume in the field. The tournament opens Saturday, August 8th, with a showdown between the 2 nationally ranked teams. Hamilton West Side meets Greater Bay at 10 a.m. Eastern. North Oldham faces Burbank American of Illinois at 7 p.m., while Jasper National of Indiana receives the only opening round bye. Here is our projected order in a tournament where all 5 teams have a realistic path to the championship. Number 5, Jasper National, Indiana. Jasper may be listed 5th, but this is no ordinary 5th team. The Indiana champions followed last summer's 11U state title by capturing the 12U championship with a 7-5 victory over Brownsburg. Jasper went 4-1 at state, and every victory required it to perform under pressure. The team won games by scores of 6-5, 9-6, 7-6, and 7-5. Its greatest comeback came in a rematch with Georgetown American. Jasper erased a 6-run deficit behind Zane Bowles' game-tying 3-run triple and Hudson Bauer's go-ahead single. Easton Schneider is the player to watch. Schneider threw 5 1/3 scoreless innings with 13 strikeouts and no walks during district play. At state, he delivered a 3-run double against Highlander Youth Recreation and later threw 3 2/3 scoreless relief innings with 6 strikeouts to complete the comeback against Georgetown. Porter Sang pitched all 6 innings of the state championship, while Lane Wright, Greer Wern, and Bauer supplied home runs. Jasper receives a bye and will have rested pitching Sunday when it faces the Ohio-Michigan winner. That opponent will already have played the previous morning. Number 4, Burbank American, Illinois. Burbank survived the largest state tournament represented in this field. The Illinois champions went 6-0, scored 51 runs, and defeated 2 previously unbeaten teams in the championship round. Burbank's defining player is Mark Mendez, who produced one of the most remarkable state tournaments in the country. Across 5 available game reports, Mendez collected at least 11 hits, hit 4 home runs, and drove in 17 runs. He hit a 3-run homer and struck out 11 batters in the semifinal against Bell Park. In the championship, he launched a grand slam as Burbank defeated Western Springs 9-5. Alexander Winters supplies another major power threat. Winters hit a 2-run walk-off homer to complete a comeback from 6 runs down against River Forest, then added another 2-run homer in the state final. Clark Garduno leads the pitching staff, while Alexandro Rubalcaba, Dorian Sandate, and Ryden Soto provide additional two-way depth. The concern is run prevention. Burbank allowed 21 runs over its final 3 state games, but won all 3 because its offense scored 27. Number 3, North Oldham, Kentucky. North Oldham is the field's most dangerous sleeper. The Kentucky champions went 5-0, outscored their opponents 34-8, and did not commit an error in any of the 5 available state reports. Assistant coach Gary Teague described the club as a complete team from 1 through 13, and the results support him. Tanner Seaman delivered 4 2/3 scoreless innings in the state championship. Henry Baker supplied the first 4 outs, and Wyatt Husband ended the 1-0 victory over Lexington Eastern with a 6th inning walk-off single. Corbin Phillips struck out 8 over 4 innings and homered in an 11-1 semifinal victory. Lincoln Schleter drove in at least 8 runs over the final 4 games, including 5 in a 7-0 victory over Moorhead. North Oldham also has a remarkable delayed history angle. The league won Kentucky in 2020, but the pandemic canceled the regional tournament. North Oldham's last actual Great Lakes appearance came in 2011. The program now returns with pitching depth, flawless state tournament defense, and no interest in being treated as an afterthought. Number 2, Greater Bay, Michigan. Greater Bay could easily be listed first. The number 24 team in the country went 6-0 in Michigan, outscored its opponent 62-11, and won its 3rd consecutive age group state championship. But this core won at 10U in 2024, at 11U in 2025, and now at 12U in 2026. Emmerich Klopp delivered the championship pitching performance, striking out 11 without issuing a walk over 5 innings in Greater Bay's 4-2 victory over Grand Rapids Western. Easton Stazak hit a 2-run homer in the final and had already driven in 3 runs while earning the pitching victory in a 16-4 quarterfinal. Grayson Gerard threw a 2-hit shutout against previously unbeaten Midland Northeast in the semifinal, then drove in the go-ahead run with a sacrifice fly in the championship. Jay Sequin supplies additional power while Hunter Schwall recorded the championship save. Greater Bay combines continuity, power, multiple pitchers, and a roster that has spent 3 summers winning state championships together. Number 1, Hamilton, West Side, Ohio. Hamilton receives only the slightest edge because of the program's unmatched regional history. Westside has won 23 Ohio championships and reached Williamsport 5 times. In 1991, 1993, 2007, 2010, and 2021. The program also reached last year's Great Lakes Championship game before finishing 1 victory short of another trip. And only Boone Treadway and Robert Frazier returned from that team, but the rebuilt roster went 4-0 in Ohio and outscored its opponents 39-9. Josiah Infante hit 3 home runs in 4 state games and drove in at least 8 runs. Caden Trent delivered the championship moment. With Hamilton trailing Canfield 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th, Trent hit a 2-run walk-off double to secure the state title. Xander Kincaid emerged as a leading 2-way player across 2 pitching appearances. He worked 7 2/3 innings, allowed only 1 earned run, and struck out 10. He also homered against Ironton National and doubled home a run against Olentangy. Walker Osborne contributed 2 perfect relief innings in the state championship, while Treadway, Frazier, and Bryson Williams give Westside additional pitching options. Hamilton has history, depth, and pressure-tested players. Greater Bay has continuity, dominance, and 3 consecutive state championships. The winner of Saturday morning's opener will become the tournament favorite. The loser will immediately enter an elimination path that could require 4 victories in 5 days. North Oldham and Burbank meet Saturday night in a matchup of elite pitching and defense against explosive offense. Jasper then enters Sunday with rested arms and a championship-tested core. The winner's bracket final is Monday night. The elimination bracket final follows Tuesday, and the Great Lakes Championship is scheduled for Wednesday, August 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern. 5 state champions, 2 nationally ranked teams, 4 different expert selections, and 1 overlooked Kentucky club capable of beating anyone. Our preliminary order is Hamilton Westside, Greater Bay North Oldham, Burbank American, and Jasper National. But this field is too close for certainty. By Wednesday night, one will own the Great Lakes Championship and a place on the national stage. Return to this YouTube channel throughout the tournament for continuing game coverage, regional results, and the stories behind the teams pursuing the ultimate destination in youth baseball.